Okay, so for the sleigh part, I got the sleigh at home. I made the Santa toy bag. I'm going to paint it with this acrylic paint. And I encourage you to buy a more expensive red because the red craft paints at the store, they don't have a lot of pigment. They're very thin. It's always splotchy. You never get good coverage. So you can see I painted that. It's very, very red. And I also painted over my Santa just to make him match and be more vibrant. The Santa was from Joann's, which unfortunately they are closed now. But you could replace it with any kind of Santa. They have small Santa figurines absolutely everywhere right now. So I'm just taking some lightweight spackle. You don't need a tip. It really doesn't show, but I do have a star tip on there. It's lightweight spackle, a little bit of white paint, and some Mod Podge. So I'm just trying to get all the way under the Santa. This is acting as a glue to keep him held down. I got this little miniature train. You can usually find them on like AliExpress, but I don't know if that's where I got this or not. I might have got it off of Shein. So I just thought that was just a really cute placement for it. Now I'm using some of my candy shop fake sprinkles from my shop. I really pride myself on having unique sprinkle mixes. So if you're ever looking for something different and really layered with lots of textures, then definitely come visit my shop for the fake sprinkles. But these are just a perfect Candyland sprinkle because they're bright, vibrant, they look like candy, they have little mints in them, they're adorable. These little gumdrops and candies, so I got the lollipops at Hobby Lobby. The gumdrops were from Walmart. I don't know if they have them again this year. You just have to get in the habit of picking up little stuff. I'm like a craft supply hoarder, so I definitely pick up lots of little things as I see them, and I'm obsessed with fake candy. I really, really am. It's just, I have to have it. And so I pick it up every chance that I get. So I'm just adding some lightweight spackle on top of this because I want to cover up that hole, disguise what I did. I'm going to spread the frosting around and then add a little fake ball up there for the cherry. I'm just using a Q-tip here to spread that around. And then I added some of my fake nonpareils and a little fake cherry. Now I filled the bag with some spackle as well. It was empty. It's like a little vase. And then I just arranged some green and red candies. I also carry some of those candies in my shop, glamcandyboutique.com. And then I added some little miniature presents. I believe I got these at Michael's. Now I took this tree that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna add some spackle and some Mod Podge into the branches because I want them to be very sticky so I don't have a whole lot of fallout. I'm going to have some, but trying to avoid it. And I'm going to push that mixture into the branches really well. It also looks like snow, so that's really cute. But I'm just gonna push it in there with a glue brush. It's just a really stiff brush that I have. And then I'm going to add this chunky glitter from Walmart. And then on top of that, I'm going to put a bunch of tacky glue so that it will hold down my fake sprinkles, hopefully. And then I'm going to add my fake sprinkles to it and some little miniature candy canes. I'm adding a lot more than I would normally because I do know I'm going to have some fallout. Once I got all of this stuff in there, I realized I didn't exactly like the placement. I thought the tallest piece should be switched with the candy because this is the way I'm going to be facing my display here. So put the tallest in the back, make this pyramid of tree, then Santa, then bag. So I had to kind of rearrange everything. After doing that, I wanted to finish the edge. So I took some more lightweight spackle that's mixed with Mod Podge and a little bit of white paint. And I did not use a tip, but I just put it in a frosting bag. And I wanted to put it along the edge of the sleigh. After I finished with the fake frosting, I added some fake nonpareils around all of the wet spackle, and then I glued a little candy cane into Santa's hand. This is how it turned out, and I'm just displaying it on my coffee table in my living room. I love having them there and just looking at them while I'm watching TV. Let me know what you think in the comments and if you want to do a project like this.